Natural and man-made disasters can happen suddenly and without warning. According to the United States Geological Survey, California is number 2 in the top 10 earthquake states, and yet hardly anyone is prepared for the next big shake.
I have found that people have become very complacent, if you will. The Northridge earthquake, that was so long ago, it was over 20 years ago, and they might have gone out after the Northridge earthquake and bought all this really good preparedness stuff, but not touched it since then. What typically will happen, just like happened last Monday when we had the earthquake, our phone starts ringing off the hook. Hey, do you guys teach those earthquake classes? But it's like those little subtle reminders.
One of the most essential elements of being prepared is having an emergency preparedness kit. The Los Angeles Fire Department recommends having enough supplies to last at least 72 hours.
People automatically assume that somebody else is going to take care of that for them, which again, like I said, don't count on seeing the fire department, so we train people, this is how you do this stuff yourself.
The LAFD offers a community emergency response team program where people can learn medical approaches post-earthquakes.
It's usually one night a week for 2 to 2.5 hours long for a 7-week span, but we cover so much in it, basically that gets everybody prepared for everything.
I train people how to use fire extinguishers, how to do the minor medical stuff like Kurt was talking about, even how to do search and rescue.
Depending on the time of day and day of week that an earthquake happens, firefighters will respond to areas where the most victims take priority.
If it's Monday through Friday during school hours, it's probably going to be, we're going to probably want to look at the grade schools, junior highs, and high schools. If it's middle of the night, then we're thinking more apartment buildings, condo complexes. Where do we have the majority of people?
Margaret Noji, Emergency Preparedness Coordinator at St. Cyril Catholic School, says students know just what to do.
The students get under their desks and make sure that their head and neck is under, and their spine if possible, and if they can get their entire bodies under, that's ideal.
April is this year's Earthquake Preparedness Month. People can go to any fire station in the Los Angeles area to find out more about upcoming events that will make them more aware and educated in case of any natural disaster. In Sherman Oaks, I'm Melissa Trahan reporting for Valley View News.